Welcome to Victorious Life Church with Pastor J. Nathan and Lady Michelle Paige. Today on Victorious Life.
They had not arrived where they were going. I wonder where that puts them. Well, according to my calculation, that puts them in between. Somebody say in between. In between. I don't know about you, but I've been in some in between places before in my life. I've been in between a rock and a hard place. Some of y'all been in between shooting a dog and kicking the cat. Some of y'all been in between going postal and being suicide. Some of y'all been in between being sick and being healed. Been between leaving a career and starting a new business. You've been between healing from an old relationship to finding peace in a new relationship. Some of y'all been between the habit and the addiction and finding new life and new joy. Some of y'all been between losing the job and still giving God out of a sacrifice. Some of y'all been between being dissatisfied and discontent with Reverend Flip-Flop and Messy Baptist Church and your new life here at Victorious Life Church. Some of y'all have had some in-between moments, so you're looking at me strange and funny like you already made it to the promised land. But can I tell you, you're not back in Egypt, but don't you front. You ain't made it yet. You ain't got to the promised land yet. You ain't got to Canaan yet. Those who think you're standing better, those of you who think that you've arrived, those of you who think that you're better than everybody else, you better beware lest you fall. Y'all don't want to talk at me. Look at your neighbor and say, I'm in between right now. I'm in between already and not yet. I'm in between what I used to be and what I'm going to become. I'm in between lack and prosperity. I'm in between catching the bus and driving my dream car. I'm in between the projects in my dream house. Is there anybody in here that can testify with me? Pastor, I'm just in between. I have not arrived yet, but I thank God that I ain't back there in Egypt. Y'all don't want to talk to me. I'm so sick and tired of church folk who act like they've already arrived. They can critique the church. They can critique the pastor. They can critique the ushers. They can critique the choir. They act like they are the only perfect folks around. But if I sent a private investigator at your house to look under your mattress, to look under your sheets, to look in your closet, I'm pretty sure that they will come back and say that you're still only in between. Tell somebody, say, I'm in between. I don't care how much you speak in tongues. I don't care how much money you make. I don't care what side of town you live on. I don't care how much you act like you've already made it. If it had not been for the grace of God that was on your side. Why don't you high five somebody, say, I'm in between. In between what? The children of Israel, they are in between. Sit down, I got a few more. Sit down. They are in between. What are they in between? They are in between bondage and the promised land. That's really funny and difficult at the same time, because that's a really precarious place to be in when God's got you in between. See, they had left bondage, but they still had a slave mentality. They had been down so long until now they have to adjust to standing up. They had been miserable for so long until happiness was really foreign to them. See, I'm looking at somebody who's been in so many jacked up relationships so long that when somebody crosses your path who's halfway decent, I want to talk to me. You want to be like, I don't know, this is too good to be true. He must be gay or something. You used to be a man, didn't you? Well, how come you ain't married? Baby, why can't you just receive what God is giving you? Why you got to take him through the ropes? Why God just can't bless you with a good man? I don't care how old you are. You ain't old to get your groove. You ain't too old to get your groove back. Lord have mercy. Somebody here knows that you were broke so long that when your family finally got some money, you were scared to buy stuff. because we don't want to mess the dining room up. But listen, God has sent me here today on assignment to tell you that you got to adjust to your new season. Touch somebody and say, I got a new season coming our way. I'm come to tell you, this is your new season. God is getting ready to prepare you for some new stuff. Touch somebody and say, I'm getting ready for some new stuff. God is getting ready to give you some extra bedroom. God is getting ready to give you some extra acreage. Y'all don't want to talk to me. Forget about back then when you was in bondage. Forget about that negativity back there. It's a new season. It's a new day. It's a fresh anointing coming your way. It's a season of power. It's a season of prosperity. Somebody touch somebody and say it's a new season. You better not be scared of what God is doing for you. You better rear back and lift your hand and say, it's my time. Lord have mercy. Oh, y'all don't want to talk to me in here. That's why you ain't got nothing. That's why God ain't blessing you with nothing. Because you scared to open your mouth. You scared to lift your hand and declare in your life that it's my time. Touch your neighbor and say, it's my time, baby. It's my time. It's my time to be blessed. It's my time to be healed. It's my time to be delivered. It's my time to be set free. It's my time to walk in victory. It's my time to be the head. It's my time to be the lender. It's my time to be blessed. It's my time. So they don't believe it. Look at somebody else and say, baby, it's my time. Hallelujah. It's my time. You got to declare something. David said, I had to encourage myself in the Lord. Lay your hand on yourself and say, it's my time. It's my time. Hallelujah. You better stop letting go dictate what season you're in. Push can't dictate what season you're in. Baby, you got to declare it by your mouth. And God said that I will agree with my own self. And so only thing you got to do is speak the word out of your mouth. And when you speak the word is God. And when God hears himself and looks at himself, he said, I agree with you. I agree with you. It is your time. It is your season. It is your, y'all don't want to talk to me in here. But I declare in my life, it is my time. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Oh, you know the devil in hell don't like that now. I said, you know the devil don't like that now. Oh, he don't like that type of talk. See, because he wants you to be bound up. He wants you to be down and depressed. He wants you to be taking medicine, blood pressure, rumor. Y'all don't want to talk to me in here. But I declare you to lift your hand one more time and say, it's my time. It's my time. I'm sorry, my season just changed. Oh, y'all can hear me. I just said I felt a shift in my spirit. My season just. I know spring ain't till a couple of weeks after this, but I just felt a season change in my spirit. In other words, I felt myself coming from darkness to light. I felt myself coming from depression to be who God says I am. Somebody say, it's my season. Sit down. So you got to adjust. I'm sorry, you got to adjust. You got to adjust. Somebody say adjust. Y'all didn't say it. Say adjust. And listen, I'm not gonna lie, I had to adjust to some stuff in my life. When you've been struggling half of your life, and after you've been faithful, sometimes you'll be enjoying the blessings of God and you'll feel guilty about God blessing you. Y'all don't want to talk to me in here. You'll be driving your new car and feel guilty about driving your new car. But God told me to remind you, for those who are either in your season or you're getting ready to go to your season, he said, remember this, they didn't do what you.
You're invited to join us for our worship services with Sunday school at 9 o'clock a.m., morning worship at 10 o'clock a.m., Tuesday night Bible study at 7 o'clock p.m. And as always, thank you for tuning in to Victorious Life, where we see the invisible and expect the impossible.
Victory.